Hey, folks. I hope everybody's doing well, getting over your own back, neck, or fused toe issues, or other aches and pains. I am in Bellevue, Washington right now. My wife is a high school dance teacher. She also teaches health and yoga, but primarily dance. And I've had a lot of time to sleep in, do some other things that I want to do personally, but now I'm going down to the gym. They've got a really nice rec center. I'm not going to take video down there. That annoys people. People are recording videos while they're working out and so forth. But I went down, I did cardio yesterday. I started with the battle ropes. I love battle ropes. My favorite form of cardio. It's resistance cardio, if that's a real term. Maybe it is, but I like resistance cardio like that. I like how it almost feels like I've done a light weight workout after the battle ropes. Anyway, I started with the battle ropes. I do three different movements, 20 to 30 seconds each. They're about 30 seconds each yesterday. And I do 6 or 7 sets of that. And it totally kicks your fanny. At least it does mine. And then I hopped on the stationary bike, a Peloton, for 20 minutes. Didn't go hard, just got my heart rate up to about 143 and maintained that. And then after that, I did the treadmill where I walked for 3.5 miles, 3.5 miles per hour at a 2% incline. Number two, I don't know if it's 2%, but it's number two incline. Did that for 22 minutes. The last 2 minutes were a cool down, so I didn't do 3.5 miles an hour then. And then that was it. And then I ate junk food and stuff yesterday. But the reason I'm even mentioning this is did that cardio. Now I'm going to go down and lift weights. I'm going to do a cable routine of arm curls, flies, triceps. I'm going to do shoulder shrugs, a couple other weights, and then I will hit the treadmill again. I have had some horrible back pain since early August. We were supposed to be doing a 5K this coming Saturday on the 5th. And so my wife and I decided to get ready for that. We ran the distance of a 5K, kind of walked and ran, just trying to get our bodies used to it. And my back has given me fits ever since. And then it got really bad. I have had nerve pain, crazy nerve pain down the front of my left leg. Kind of starts in the groin area and then goes around to the left front side of my quad. And it comes and goes, but for a solid 10 days, it was there nonstop. Those who haven't watched my videos before, I was going through hell before my first back surgery. And I had horrible nerve pain that was 24/7. I was lucky to get 2 hours of sleep at night that went down the back of my left leg. So nerve pain freaks me out. But I've been finding as I've consistently exercised, whether it's been lifting weights or the cardio, that I do better. At first, I took a few days off and it got worse and worse and worse. But exercising has made it more bearable. The nerve pain isn't constant, it's there 50% to 75% of the day. If I find that I'm standing in one spot, that's when it starts to fire. I know what it is. At least I think I know what it is. I'm fused from L3 to S1, so it's probably the disc between 2 and 3 that's bulging to an extent and pressing on those nerves. I already have congenital, I can't even say that word, narrowing of the foramina, which is just genetic for me. So there's no room for a bulge disc within my spine. There just isn't. So the nerves are feeling it. And I'm going to let it go till Halloween. Today is October 1st. I'm going to let it go till Halloween. And if the nerve pain's still there, then I'll go get an MRI and so forth. But I've been through this enough times. I'm fairly confident in what it is. And the fact that it can go away for parts of the day, not for long, minutes to an hour here and there, I'm not as concerned about it. I'm irritated by it. I can't stand it. It's so uncomfortable. But at the same time, I think I know how to deal with it. And I'm going to try to avoid further fusion or spine surgeries, not because I don't believe in them, but this is manageable right now. Anyway, didn't intend for this to be a long video, but the toe's doing well. I did planks this morning. That's kind of hard to do with a fused toe. The neck's doing well. I get a lot of pain up around my traps area, depending on how I slept, but that goes away. And the back had been doing well for years and years, but seriously flaring up right now, but it'll be okay. Here's the deal. Once you have a bad spine, you're kind of always going to have a bad spine. I know that doesn't give people a lot of hope and it sounds negative. That's been my experience and that of many other people that I know. You, especially once you have to have a fusion, which I had to have a fusion in my neck, my toe, and my back. I just had to. I put things off as long as I could, but once the back starts to go, you're going to be battling back problems. I'm 53 years old and I've been dealing with this since I was 28. So you need to find ways to cope. And that's what I'm hoping this channel can do, is just be a resource or kind of a source of hope, even though I just said you'll always have back issues. But there are ways to deal with it, and they're not always physical ways. All right. There's, never mind. There are a lot of ways to deal with struggles in life. And if we always try to just do things physical and logical and neglect other components of our life, it gets a lot harder to deal with. All right, that's it. Got to go work out. They are wanting to come in and freshen up the room. So, anyway, nice day in Bellevue. This is the first day it hasn't been real sunny, but it's still nice. High 60s for the high today. 67 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe, will be the temperature. I love that weather. All right. Bye now.